Hi, and welcome back to the infomercial of... It's not an infomercial, of Mass Effect. I didn't know what else to say. I wanted to try and make a joke, but I knew it was gonna fall flat because I didn't know what else to say. Can't improv too well. It's a skill I would have to learn, but yes, here we are in Mass Effect. Gonna blow up some people. No. Are you serious? No! I'm not gonna blow up some people. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm gonna blow up some Rachni. And I'm probably gonna die from the Rachni. From the Rachni. The Rachni. It's a common threat. I'm dumb. Yeah. Alright. So let's I would have swore there was a table behind him. Anyway. Actually, I want to do this real quick before talking to him. I don't know how many people actually did this, but yeah. Okay, there we go.
Access to the facility.
I was gonna say for a second.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach and laboratory.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Let's do it anyway.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic semper
That is not the correct code.
Okay.
Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Yeah, like
Who
that's
would
gonna
have
happen.
those codes?
Director of Operations, Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary
okay.
Helix.
Yaroslav Tartakovsky. Okay.
We're moving on.
Logging you out.
Initiate the neutron penis. Logging you out, Commander. I don't care.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Yeah, bitch. I don't know, am I? I'm a Spectre.
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
You must listen to
I am
me.
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the Operations Director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I don't understand anything yet.
Exactly.
What were you doing here?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
The egg was ancient. I was just remembering something with the word ancient. Well, it was supposed to be a joke, but it wasn't particularly funny. It was on a card. Yeah, I don't need to say anymore. It was quite cringy. But hey, like a lot of those cards are. But hey, they hatched it. I would have smashed it. He would have smashed it? So was the egg Becky? I'm sorry, but you know, Was the egg Becky? I'm sorry. Alright, the egg was ancient.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs,
A
they move her to Rift
queen.
Station.
A queen.
They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be
queen.
obedient.
What about a male?
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
The Rachni aren't obedient or any of time.
Separating them
experiment
from
did
their
fail.
mother didn't work.
No.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
We can save them.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work.
This will not
These
work.
Rachni
I'm
are
an
beyond
asshole.
saving.
Fuck you.
It's a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Alright, just tell me how.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira
He only got hit once. I think this happens in the PC version as well, so. Push. Charging up. Charging my cock up. All clear. Are you sure it's all clear? Is your mom all clear?
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that
Oh,
without proper
no.
code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations,
Forgot.
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
I was gonna say,
We're moving
if
on.
I had it actually, I was gonna say activate the Putron Hurge. Yeah. Wait, that's just moving the two letters, isn't it? The Neutron Purge, the Putron Hurge? No. Putron Nurge? That's what it is, Putron Nurge. Putron Hurge. Hurge.
Online. How
I
can
don't know
help
what
you?
I'm saying. Online. How
Activate the
can I
neutron
help
purge.
you?
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Obviously you can't do that because you're retarded. I can't do it. Oh, my phone's gonna die. I can almost guarantee it. It's probably at like 20% or some shit. I have the code.
Code input 875-020-079.
I'm using it as a light. That's how
Code Omega.
the exposure
Local
is good.
execution.
So.
Verified. Code Omega execution.
Why you say it so
120
quietly? You were
seconds.
talking so loud before. Oh, suck the dick. I got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yep, he's dead now. But he did what he could for a bit. There we go. Whoa! I am gonna die. I am gonna die. I am gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Fuck you, you fucking bug. I'm gonna fuck you up. You're already dead though. Fuck you, you fucking bug. I'm gonna fuck you up. God, I'm gonna die. I don't usually ever die on this part, ever. Look at Garrus. Gotta get closer to Garrus. Oh, 40 seconds! Oh my god, we gotta get out of here, guys. I've never cutting it this close. Doesn't matter though, we're gonna make it, so, you know. Might as well just pack that up, you know. La 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 la. Dilly-dallying around, and then, you know, 25 seconds. Oh shit, I don't know. You're gonna make it in time anyway, so, you know, blah 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 blah. All done. We have now finished the second mission of the story. And what a wonderful story it is. Here we go. I would have to say it's kind of rivals between the two. This mission and Pharos, on which I like the least. I would I think I would have to give it to this one that I like the least. It's still good, but
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
to me it just feels tedious. Head for the Mu relay. There's no point, dumbass bitch. There's no point.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Calm down.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
It's okay.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Bavaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Bavaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Should I guess? They won't.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright. So, now that that's over, I'm gonna go do some side missions. I might do a few on video, but like I said, I'm gonna keep most of the side missions out so that I can just run through them, you know, get a lot of those done and everything. And yeah, so now what I'm going to do is, should I? Ooh, yeah. You talk to Joker after every mission, and yeah, he gives you a certain line. And this line is pretty good. But we're gonna talk to the crew first. And this will probably be the rest of the episode, just talking to the crew, because you know how that goes. Based off of previous episodes. But anyway. My hand's broken.
Anything you need, Commander?
Yeah, your mom. Sorry. Oh, I said it again. Sorry.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the council.
Good.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
Mm-hmm.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Are you alright? Can't you... Yeah. Can't you retrofit to L3?
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
They still
I
around?
haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. I mean, hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs.
Yeah.
And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Experts?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Canadics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Huh.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure they meant well. Well, you do what you have to. You had a bad teacher. But then that's on the renegade side, and I don't want to say, oh, you had a bad teacher, or you a wimpy ass bitch. I don't want him to say something along those lines, and that's what I'm afraid of. So I'm just gonna go with the top one.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus.
Yeah.
A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
You ever bust the
Did
guy?
he ever
Yeah.
face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Yeah.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
What the? I know I said that before. Commander? What the? I'm talking to everybody, and then I'm gonna talk to Liara last, because they're all gonna say something about, oh, Liara must be doing it, you need to go talk to her and everything. And if I talk to her before talking to them, they'll say it anyways, and it'll just... It won't flow like it's natural. It'll flow like it's kind of scripted, and the immersion will be broken. Not that it already isn't because of me, but, you know. So... And I can...
want, Shepard?
go through their lockers and give them stuff. give them better weapons and stuff while I'm here too. What do you want? Personal inquiry.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Ah, this is where we
Lots
get to
of
know.
reasons.
Like...
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Really?
What happened?
Oh.
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Salarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
Yep.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
Nope.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Yeah, that's risky.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
What?
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Well, we know that's a lie.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Yeah.
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander...
And this is where I get the mission from
I
Garrus
wanna
too,
be
I'm
there
pretty
when
sure.
you find him.
Alright, I'll take you with me when I find him. Good.
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
Shepard. No one gives a shit. Shit, suck my dick, 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 dick. My dick, 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 dick. My dick, 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 suck my 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 dick. Still better. No, that's mine. That's mine. Mine. Not yours. Mine. It's mine. That's mine. I need to put it on. Okay, good. It's mine! It's not yours! You're not gonna take it from me! It's mine! Sad, strange little man. Right? Alright, I get more health at the bottom. I get more health at the bottom of my cock. Blah, 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 blah. More health at the bottom of my cock. His base armor is better than the fucking armor I found. The fuck is this shit? His Mercenary 1 armor. What the fuck? Who designed this shitty ass armor? This is supposed to be the third Liberator, which is supposed to be better than the other two. The fuck? Who created this armor? Some dumbass? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's only a little bit off. Here you go. You can have that one. Here you go. You can have that one. Here you go. You can have that one. Improved sight in 3. High caliber weapon, maxed accuracy, increased by 25 dicks. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Garrus's locker. Garrus's locker. He's already been outfitted with some cock and some armor. Oh my god. Don't listen to me, okay? I'm too dumb. I don't know what I'm talking about. Gotta outfit him with armor, gotta suck his dick harder. Do we now? I don't think we do. I don't think I want to. No. 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 Do you know about the money you had for my mommy? I don't think you do. And you never will. You. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the piss? Oh, I think this is better. I think this is better. I think I need it. I think I need it. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. No, it's not. Mine is way better. Fuck this shit. That's so fucking shitty. It's better than what she has, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna need Liara. Oh no. It is. It is, isn't it? But what about Caden? You got all the biotic upgrades and all this other stuff. You got all that stuff, okay? Cade needs something good for a change, okay? Always getting the backhanded stuff of everything, you know? It's not right. Regeneration. Shield modulator. Get more shields. Medical interface. Yeah, I'll give him. Shields don't kind of do much of anything. Oh, I just gave him a medical interface? I was trying to give him the shields. What the f? You just took what you wanted? You're gonna get something else to make you die. Take what I give you. You don't steal. Boy. You better get over here, boy. God of War. The new one. I believe in me or not, I only know that, the memes and stuff about it. I haven't looked them up. I've heard about them though. I haven't seen any of them. I haven't really seen anything about the game. I've never played it, but yeah, that's what I wanna. That's my point here. I just want to be clear. I have never played that game. I've never played. I remember the game now. I couldn't remember the name for the longest time. But Detroit Become Human. Never played that. There's quite a few things I've never played. I still need to get back to the Uncharted. I've never played that. I played the first one, but I couldn't finish it, and I lost a few of the videos because I accidentally deleted them, forgetting that they were in a certain folder, and I just, you know, nope. And then I was like, oh crap! I went looking for them one day, and I was like, actually no, I didn't go looking for them one day. I opened up my editing thing, and I went to open him, like, what? And I went to look for him, and I was like, because it said it couldn't find him. And I went to look for him, and they were gone, and I was all depressed that day. It was really sad, really disappointing. I put up a video about it. It really sucked, but hey, you know, happens. So there was like, it was only like 3 of them or whatever, so, you know. But I still have the others coming out too. I've done like 2 of those videos, but I did those a while ago. My room was like very different, and I did those like over a year ago, like maybe a year and a half ago or something. I still haven't edited them or done anything with them yet. Anyway, beyond that point, I need to go into his stuff, and I need to make sure he has everything. Yes, he does. He has everything. And Ashley's locker. Yeah. Okay. Wow, her base armor is like pretty good, surprisingly. Oh no, don't do that to me. Fuck you. Okay, here you're gonna get some kinetic buffer, and you're also gonna get this, and you're also gonna get there you go. I'll give you some anti-personnel rounds up the asshole. There we go. You can have all that. And since you have all that now, we're gonna go to I still need to talk to both of you. Actually, I'll talk to both of you, and then I'll go to the trader guy here. So
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard
yes.
We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Sorry.
Afraid I did.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Now this is where it gets very tricky. You have a regular conversation, and yet that is a total invite for a romance? Yeah. Why don't you go suck some dick? Maybe she's a slut, and that's why she thinks she can have a romance with me automatically. Fucking, Tell me about your family. Mind your protocol, bitch. We're not having a fucking romance. Okay. I'm gonna go neutral here.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I didn't save, so I would have to go back quite a ways if I screw this up. So I gotta be very, very careful. And if it comes down to it, I gotta be an asshole. Unfortunately, I really don't want to be, but you know. It is what it is. I can't just have a simple conversation about her family.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Sounds familiar.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
No.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen
I
and
will
known. Cities
destroy
of
you.
and manners, climates, councils, governments.
No.
Yeah, maybe this will get her off. I've never said this. My first time, not get her off, you know what I mean. It'll get her off the topic of wanting, like, oh no, I'm with you now, skipper, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you. I don't hate her. She's a good character, a good person, whatever you want to say. Good friend, whatever, but she... No. Anyway. I've never said this before. Let's see what happens.
Is the rest of your life story this dull?
Not everyone goes through the crap you had to, Commander. Some of us just live ordinary lives. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
I gotta be negative to her. I don't want to be, and I do... me personally, I do... you know, her own belief is fine, that's great. I don't hate her belief, but I'm gonna act like I'm going against it when I'm not. I really am not. It wouldn't be my choice to go against it, but I have to go against it in order to fuck her over on the romance because she wants to be a stupid bitch. I just realized I've done these so well and so good that I don't have to really cut anything out, honestly. My only stipulation is I'm gonna have to comb through so much just to get to the parts where I said a lot of shit and silence those parts. Not completely silence, but you know what I mean. So you'll still get the gist of what I'm saying, but yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Are you a fanatic? Not my place. It really isn't not. It's not my place to judge. I want to say it's not my place to judge. You know what? You know what? I'll let it go. I'll let it go. You know what? You possibly know what I'm thinking of and what I might do and what's going to happen, but I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Okay. So. Of course not.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something?
Exactly.
I should get back to my duties.
How can you look at
Didn't
the
mean to take up so
universe
much of
with
your
many
time.
galaxies and not believe in something? How can you look at any part of existence and not believe in something? I mean, even if you figure out where existence came from, there's still the question, where did that come from to create existence? And then if you found that answer out, where did that come from to create that thing that created existence? And then if you found that out, where did that come from to create that thing to create existence? Well, no, where did that come from to create that thing to create that other thing to create existence? It can go on and on and on. You keep finding out who did that. You keep finding out who did that. The question still remains. Where did that come from? That one question will never be answered, ever. Completely impossible. So yeah, that's, you know, a lot of people want to believe in a form of life beyond death. It's a comfort for death, but you know, maybe there's nothing. Maybe there's something. Who knows? No one does. But, you know, it is what it is. And I have, honestly, no problems with it. No problems at all. But I don't necessarily myself believe in God or any religion at all, really, but I do believe that there is something out there. Something exists. I don't know what it is or what it could be or anything, but I do believe that something is out there. So, that's just me though. And who knows, maybe I'm wrong, maybe there could be nothing. But where did anything come from in the first place then? How? Even if we're in an accident, how did the accident happen? How did anything happen? You know, we've seen atoms and stuff like that. What if we're the atoms? What if we're just little microorganisms that are just floating on something? You know, we're one of the specks of dust in another universe. You never know. What if our universe is like a speck of dust in another universe? And it's like, oh, that's dust. Yeah, we need to clean it out of the computer, blah, blah, blah. You don't know. It's very possible. I'm open to, you know, almost anything. Absolutely anything. That's just me, though. Not many people are. Not many people are. Very, 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 very impossibly few, in my opinion, are that open to a lot of things. But that's just me. So, goodbye.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
See? Skipper. I'm in a romance with her. Alright. Sure.
Commander, good to see you.
Personal question.
You've been with CSEC a while.
This is
Have
where
you
I
seen
get
much
the
action?
thing from him.
Well,
The
not as
quest
much as
from him.
you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Anything
I
specific?
bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
Yeah.
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
A bit disturbing? Some fucking fucked up, insane, stupid ass trying to make some free money. Disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
No.
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
What did you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Saleon, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles. Yeah. Desperate. Krogans are desperate.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Maybe not all of them,
Some
but
Krogan
still.
believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Mm-hmm. About the
What
doctor?
did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Interviewing?
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Saleon's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Wouldn't be surprised if people like this actually exist. I know you can't actually do this, what this Dr. Saleon did, or Dr. Hart as he's called now, but yeah.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Yep.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Don't tell me that.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel.
Yeah.
I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
I agree with them, idiots. You either agree with them not shooting the ship down, or you think they're idiots for not shooting the ship down. I have to be in the middle about it. That's just me. I'm not in that situation. I wouldn't know what to do. I mean, I would have to figure out in that situation. I would have to do something, but I mean, he is right. Those hostages would be dead. I can see both sides. I can see both sides, but
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Tough choice.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
Yeah.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Saleon?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find him.
Alright. Will do. Just like with Wrex.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
Yeah.
Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Investigate licenses.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers
Well, we
sell
already know all
licenses.
this, but yeah.
Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
New items.
How often will you get new items?
I don't know why I'm asking
Well,
stuff.
that depends on
We
how
already
many
know it.
licenses
Why?
you purchased.
Why?
But I'll rotate
I
items
feel
on a
compelled, I
regular basis
guess.
regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
Get off my face.
Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Alright, show me.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
We're near the end, like I said. The holy fucking grail, and I need to get enough money to get it. If I can get that, I'd be good. Any enemy I come across at this level will be dead in one shot. I'm gonna get more of this stuff anyways, so fuck it. And it's all the low-level crap, so I don't need it. And then we get to the higher level stuff where I get more money. More money, more money, more money, more money. Okay, I'll stop now. I'm sorry. So I'll keep these. I don't think I have
Looking for
enough.
supplies?
Yes. Okay.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
How much money do I have? I don't have enough money. Enough money for the pistol. Have enough money for the pistol. Have enough money for the pistol. Pistol. The pistol. Have enough money for the pistol. Pistol. The pistol. I have enough money for the pistol. The pistol. The big motherfucking fat pistol. Here, I'll get this and I'll get this. I need more money. I need more money. I need more money. Need more money. I 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 need to itch my eyeball. You know what? I'll save it. I want to make sure, you know, I only got limited money, at least right now. So, yeah, it is what it is. This episode's gonna be over very soon. Ah, XP. Wait, did he take his hat off? I thought he had it. I thought he had a hat on. Maybe I'm dumb and he didn't.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're feeling better.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Don't worry.
You still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Just because there's a lot, are you serious? It doesn't matter what's expected of you. You're your own individual person. Who gives a shit of what's expected of you? Fuck those fucking people. They're fucking retarded. You know. Oh, there's a lot expected of me, and if I don't bring anything home, people will hate me and think I'm fucking stupid. And if they do, then fuck them. They can suck my fucking dick.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the conclave for the good of the migrant
there's one
fleet.
more person I want to see.
My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
Preferential
treatment? You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That's a lot
It
of
must
pressure.
be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
You already heard my spiel. You already know how I feel about it. Let's not. So, yeah, what if we save the galaxy? It won't matter to them? No, it won't matter. Even though if we didn't save the galaxy, they would have died, and none of their shit would have fucking mattered. Oh no, it doesn't matter if we save the galaxy still.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Exactly.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Wait a minute, I already talked to her about all this stuff.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard.
Yeah,
but now
was.
I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Well, that's good to learn and all, but, you know, you're a kid, you gotta have somewhat of a fucking childhood, in my opinion. That's just how I feel about it, you know. That is something good to actually teach, okay? Don't get me wrong, you know, you should teach them as they're growing up, your kid as they're growing up, but I'm just saying. Gotta allow them to move and have some freedom. Let them have some fun while they can. Because one day you wake up and then you're fucking raped and your asshole's teared open and you're fucking dead. And that's what life does to you. Massive exaggeration, but you get my meaning. You know, someone physically fucking tears your asshole open and rips you in half from the asshole, and you know, there's your life. That's how people are. But that's not me, so you know. Try to look at the good things in life, okay? Not the shitty things like that. Sorry that I explained it that way, but pretty interesting explanation, I know. But yeah. What about your mother?
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took
How
it
you're
pretty
in
hard.
suits?
After
Environmental
she was gone,
suits.
He became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
If they can't survive in fucking, like, essentially hazmat suits or some shit, then it must be some supermassive ultimate disease or some shit. Makes no sense. I mean...
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with.
Obviously.
And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is
And
that
that's
I
why
respect
people
him.
like him end up regretting their lives. Because they go,
Well, listen, I do anything different. I was a dumbass motherfucker. I don't know shit. I had a lot of good lessons and I had a decent life, but I didn't get to have any fun. I'm a dumbass bitch. Now I'm gonna die from that with having no fun. Or having not experienced certain things in my life. I'm one of those people where...
wait, did I already say
Sounds like
this?
a tough upbringing. You don't resent your
Oh,
father
yeah,
at
I
all?
already said it. So, yeah.
I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Nothing, because there's nothing else to talk about.
I should go.
Exactly.
See you later.
See you later. Later. Later, later, hater. This episode should have, or this part should have ended already. There's one more person I want to see. And that's who we're gonna go see right now. Hee hee. Alright. Oh, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. No. I already talked to everybody. Almost. I just remembered. I nearly forgot to talk to Liara. Holy shit. Oh, your mother died? Oh, fuck you. I'm not gonna talk to you. No. Okay, so. Almost forgot. There's still one more
If you
person
are
after
here
her.
to talk about Benezia's death,
see.
you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
Yeah.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
And see, this is the allure. Not that I don't like it. I do like, you know, this conversation. It's really nice. It's a really nice conversation, but this is the allure, and it draws you in to the romance. And then what do you get? You get shat in the face. You progress through it, and in the third game, she just squats and shits in your fucking face. That's what you get for all this. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, I'm gonna stick with her. And when you could have had a different romance, you know, a better one, you have to settle for shit in the face.
You must enjoy something about it.
Yeah.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, now we're gonna finally end this episode. This has been the longest, I would assume. Slightly longer than the rest, even out of those ones where I pushed it a bit past the time frame. So...
Yes, Commander?
You have anything new? No, you don't.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
So, this is who we're gonna go see, Joker. For one particular reason.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you.
Yep.
With all due respect, Commander.
Yep. And to that, I agree. It's, you know, it's the thing I talked about, like, I think at the beginning of this, or maybe the last episode or something like that. I talked about it at the beginning of this episode, yeah. Where he would say that, but I didn't go to him first. I went to everyone else after I did the mission and everything, so yeah. So, that's all I wanted from you, Joker.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. So, we're gonna save here. Clear all this. We're gonna save here. Save. Save. So, thank you so much for watching. And, okay. The little black dots going across the galaxy map in the distance caught me off guard. Don't know why, but, yeah, I will see you and you will see me in the next video that I put up. Bye.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.